Let's see the question.
How old were you when the war started, or what year was it when you were born?
So what do you want first? 1933 was when I was born.
Okay.
1933.
Did you have...
And the war started, I was 6 when the war started.
Did you have a bomb shelter in your garden?
Yeah, yes. It was an Anderson shelter.
Very important that you had one.
Because it wasn't, there was 2 sorts. There was one you could have as a table, or one in the garden.
Which one did you have? Which one
we
did
had
you
the
have?
garden, Anderson. And used to have grass all over it was all filled in with soil, all round it. And you just had a small door to get into it. And then you had another shelter for the other side of that door, so that you were sort of sheltered with all the gravel or anything coming inside the shelter. So that was that. And then on top of the shelter, we used to grow vegetables on the top of that because it was all soil, you see.
And it would look more...
more natural, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
It's what we would do now to hide something up. You grow something on it.
Did you have any family who fought in the war?
Yeah, lots.
Do you remember one person's name?
I was rather a lot. My dad, my uncles, my cousins, lots of people, quite a few people. And I had one uncle that was, he was in the army before the war started, and he got wounded in one of the Palestine wars, and the ship he was on to bring him home got torpedoed and it sunk. That was at the start of the war, in about I think it was still 1939, but it was in the latter part of it.
Did he survive?
No, he died. The ship went down into the ocean.
Where did you live during World War II?
In Barking. Same place, not the same place, but it's the same area.
Yeah. Were you evacuated?
No.
Why not?
Because you wasn't forced to be evacuated. It's just everybody wanted, must get out. And I didn't particularly want to go, and who does want to be evacuated? But parents didn't want me to go, so that was it. You wasn't forced to go. It was an option.
Did you have blackout curtains?
Yes, you had to have blackout curtains. Otherwise, we had ARP men walking the streets, and if you had a light glimpsing out of your curtains, they would knock on your door and say, "Put that light out."
What was your school called?
Westbury.
Did you like it?
It was a school. It was okay, yeah.
Did you have a special toy to calm you through the bombs?
Did you have a what?
Special toy to calm you through the bombs?
No, not particularly. Didn't worry about toys or anything like that.
Were you scared? Were you scared?
Well, of course you get scared. Of course you get scared if you've got bombs falling all over you. You don't want that, do you?
No. What was your favourite food? As I was rationing, so...
Well, you just got whatever was going in the shops because food was in short supply, so you didn't waste it. You relied on vegetables and fresh vegetables, anything that was growing in this country, so it didn't come from other countries, because if it was coming across the English Channel or anywhere, the ships could get bombed, so it would be the food in that ship would go down into the sea. So we really relied on fresh food and tin food.
Like tinned meat and fish?
Yeah, we had plenty. There was milk, but it was rationed. You was only allowed so much.
What was your first memory?
First memory?
Yeah.
Well, I suppose you always remember the first air raid siren to say that war had started, and that was on the day when it was finally announced that war was with Germany.
Did you make your own clothes?
Not particularly, no.
What was your school?
You may do and mend if you could, because clothes was in short supply, and so if all your clothes would have gone down to Elsie and they would be kept, and hems would have been taken up and lengthened and things
Half
like
of my
that.
clothes do that.
They still do it now, yeah.
What
Good,
was
isn't
your
it?
school uniform like?
Hmm?
What was your school uniform like?
Didn't have uniforms. You barely had enough coupons to clothe ourselves with ordinary clothes, and you didn't have uniforms. Because all clothes was on coupons.
Thank you for answering all my questions.
You're welcome, my darling. You're welcome.